She exemplifies these tremendous leadership qualities. I've been in the military and I've been on the fire department for nearly a decade, and she is hands down one of the most effective leaders I have ever worked with. I've known Bree for over a year now, and I've probably worked with her every single day for almost over a year now. I've never met anybody that exemplifies what it means to support somebody that is a part of the population that we support as much as Bree does. She embodies everything: the professionalism, the punctuality, the consistency of showing up every day, finding new things. She's constantly looking for what's the next thing that we can get into. And I truly believe she embodies what the future is of this career field even. We're constantly pushing the boundaries, and she's at the forefront of it, and she shows up every day, and her passion can't be measured.
Why do I feel that Brianna is the right person for the DSP of the Year award? That's a really simple answer. Brianna has really been an integral part of our Racker Meaningful Days day program. We had this vision a year ago to create a Meaningful Days day program for those that reside in our residential program that had nothing. So we went to Brianna and her team with a vision, and they made it a reality. As you can imagine, starting a program from the ground up has been challenging, but she has consistently gone above and beyond to create meaningful connections for those that we support in the community, and really ensured that everyone feels like they belong. And plain and simple, her initiative and dedication to fostering inclusion really does make her an exemplary candidate for the DSP of the Year award.
It just comes so naturally to her too. We could be sitting here in this room together and she could find something meaningful for us to do, to fill this time and it be a positive impact, So she's a true professional for sure. And she never stops growing. If she sees something that somebody else does well, she will pull that person aside and say, how do you do that so I can learn to do that? Even though she may seem a little bit more quiet, she is always looking to lead a group of individuals, a group of staff.
Some of Brianna's strongest qualities, as you can imagine, determination really has to be at the front. Starting a program, not knowing what's going to come of it, how people are going to react. She did it. She really never hesitates with the what ifs. As you can imagine, there are many. But she really does choose to act with purpose and ensures that the people she supports are involved in meaningful activities and developing meaningful relationships.
So one of the things that we get to do together is we get to identify places out in the community that could be really good places for us to go and check out with some of the folks that we support. And her mind is immediately on, how can this place suit the people that we support? Every single place. If I walk into it, I look at the big picture ideas of we could do this and this and this, but she's so focused on the particulars of how we belong in that environment from the day to day. What do the bathrooms look like? What's the bathroom situation? How can we find food? What activities does this place offer? Or how can we make our time here meaningful in terms of goals that we're pursuing? That is constantly at the forefront of her mind, is how do we belong in this space, or how can we show people that we belong in this space and work with the community. And she does that better than anybody that I've ever met. She will go into a space and say, hey, we would love to help you out. Can you help us out in return? And us foster this amazing partnership. And we do it day in and day out, and she leads the charge.
Brianna's qualities have had a profound impact on the people she supports. She's given them confidence, sense of identity, and really has given them the ability to participate and be included in their community. She's had the ability to foster an environment where people feel valued and encouraged to be themselves. She has been life-changing for many of the people that participate in the Meaningful Days Day program, and I do not say that lightly. She has allowed people to become who they want to be. And she has shown by her actions that belonging isn't just about the physical presence, it's about meaningful relationships, active participation, and just making sure that everyone involved feels valued. Her work in Meaningful Days is a testament to how she brings Racker's mission and vision to life. And I am so very grateful for Brianna and her team. And I know that the people impacted in Meaningful Days are as well. I am so, so very honored that Brianna has won this award. It is very well deserved.